okay? But guys, the story tonight, okay? There's actually a few stories tonight, which is why this is such a fun game to watch, okay? There's a few stories that all got combined tonight, okay? Yes, we had the return of Thornton and the return of Muzzin and the return of Campbell, who puts up the big shutout in his return. Okay, that was no easy shutout too. It's not like he faced 17 shots and got a shutout. Okay, it ended up being like over 30, wasn't it? You know what I mean? So that's a hard working shutout for sure. Against one of the best teams in our division for sure. Against one of the best players in the entire world. In Connor McDavid, right? Anytime you can shut out Connor McDavid, that's a pretty good game. So, wow, you got Campbell doing that, okay? You got Nylander scoring the first goal of the game. So that was 3 in a row for him, right? 3 consecutive goals. Like, that's incredible, considering all the crap he's been dealing with, right? In the media and everything like that. So, he's, hopefully he keeps it rolling. Matthews, of course, out tonight. And everybody steps up, right? You got Nylander, you got Marner, you got Hyman, you got who else am I missing? There's Spezza. Oh, what a goal from Spezza. Let me just say, okay, all the media stations, before you all get into this right now, all you TSNs and your sports nets and stuff, stop saying that Spezza is rewinding the clock or turning the clock back or making any reference to time whatsoever when Spezza does anything great, okay? He's still got time. He's not Yager, guys. Like, stop it with this. How is it that anybody over 30, it's like if they score a goal in the NHL, it's like, whoa, he's gone back to his younger days. He's 30, bro. Like, that's not old. Even in today's NHL, 30 is not old. Spezza's 34, 35, I think, or 30. No, he might be 36 by now or something like that. He's up and around my age for sure. How's it going, man? But straight up, man, like, he's not an old man yet. He's not 40, right? We still got Chara in the league, and you guys are talking about Spezza like he's old. So all you news stations, before you get all over this about how he's rewinding the clock or whatever like that, just find another cliche to use, okay? Change it up. It's just lazy writing, okay? Spezza's awesome. He never stopped being awesome. You just stopped looking, all right? When you went down to Dallas, you writers out there, you stopped looking. So forget that nonsense, right? But, yeah, so you get the Spezza thing, right? You got, like I said, everyone covering for Matthews while he's out. We're still missing Simmons, though. Can't wait to get him back. Oh, he's going to just, he's going to be on fire. He's going to feel that energy. He's going to be excited to get back at it. Oh, so good. You know what I mean? So it was great to have some of the boys back. Muzzin out there with the full bubble. I don't know if you guys have ever worn one of those. I hate them. I don't know why NHL players don't wear a cage in that situation. They might not be allowed to, so I'd have to check the rules or something like that. Oh, jeez. Bryce, what's up? Bryce Macy. I saw you in the chat. I was about to say, yo. And then you set the thing off. Even better. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much, guys. Again, it's getting bigger and bigger each week. All right. But absolutely, man, what a game in terms of just all the different stories going on. Jack Campbell, though, of course, taking it, right? That's got to be the main one tonight, right? Anytime your backup puts up a shutout against some of the toughest forwards in the league in Draisaitl and McDavid, I mean, come on. That's a story and a half right there. In his first game back, I know some of you didn't like the cheap shot to the head there as the guy was going by. I really felt like the guy wasn't trying to hit him, but he was trying to intimidate him. He was trying to get as close to him as possible without hitting him, and he made a mistake, right? And he should still get roughed up for that. So good on Hall for sticking up for him, man. Good on Hall for roughing him up a little bit by being like, no, you can't do that, dude. You can't play those games with a guy who just came back from injury. Like, don't do that. So right on Hall for knocking him over like that and getting on him and making sure that nonsense stopped. And it pretty much didn't it? Like, I didn't see anything else for the whole game that looked like a cheap shot at Campbell. So, I mean, maybe I missed it. Maybe I went to the washroom or something like that. You guys can tell me in the chat if I missed it, but I don't think I did. I think that was like the only shot they really took at him because the Leafs shut that down real quick. They said, we're not playing that tonight. Not tonight. And you had to go back to the fishbowl thing. I don't know if you guys have ever worn one of those, but compared to a cage, I hate the fishbowls because it's not about what you see, because obviously you could probably see better through one of those than you can with the bars and stuff, right? The cages. It's what you hear, and what you hear is your own breathing in your face, like you're trapped in some kind of like aquarium. It's awful, man. It's awful. at least with the half visors that they all wear, you know, all your sound from your mouth and your nose comes out the bottom. You're not echoing it around, right? And a cage is all full of holes, so it just lets it all out. And again, you get used to the lines. You really don't even see them, right? But maybe the league has a rule about wearing a cage. You can only wear a bubble. I don't know. But those bubbles that Muzzin was wearing, oh, I hate them. I hate them. So good for him for being able to play with it. What are you supposed to do when you got a broken face bone? Like, the guy's a warrior. I'm not even making fun of him for wearing that. I'm just saying it must have sucked. It must have sucked wearing one of those. So good for him for playing so well. Oh my goodness, just, you know, blue and white in the house. What's up? What's up? Yeah, that Jack Campbell. Oh my goodness. Do I think he's like a superstar goalie in terms of, like, you know, like top 5? No, like, come on. He's still a backup goalie, guys. But that's the kind of backup I want. That's the kind of backup I want every single day, right? That, like, you know, when he gets put in, he comes up big. Even if it's just for a short period of time. That's all we need, right? That's all we need. Oh, he's 3-0, AKZ says. Okay, see? I didn't even know that. But there you go. That's looking pretty good for a backup record, right? You gotta figure, if a backup is in, what, one every 3-4 games? If every one of them is a win, that automatically makes your record a noticeable chunk better, right? So that'd be really good. Okay, sorry, I think you guys are catching each other on mistakes there or something. I don't know in the chat. But that's the stories, man. That's all of them. That's a whole lot of stories, right? Campbell rocking it. You know, Nylander getting revenge again to the media. Haha. Marner getting in on the action, scoring one of his own. Hyman, Spezza, grinder guys scoring. You know what I mean? Kerfoot in people's faces. I love it. You know what I mean? Stepping up for the fact that Freddie's not there. Stepping up for the fact that Matthews isn't there. You know, people, when the whole Ottawa debacle happened, right? Like, people said that's a statement game. You know what I mean? That's a statement. You know, you lose that badly to a team that bad, right? That's a statement. You know, that's more than just a loss. No, it's not a statement because it's an irrelevant team, at least for now, in an irrelevant position in the standings for now. Who cares, right? Tonight is a statement game. That is a statement game. They are up against Edmonton, who's been 10-3 in the past 13 or something like that. They've been on fire, rising through the ranks, okay? And they're one of the teams that's trying to take our spot in this division. They really are right now. They are a contender to take our spot, at least from how they've been playing. So tonight is a statement game, and look what happened. You see what happens when, you know, the Leafs actually play a statement game? Huh? They get 4-0. So don't tell me what's a statement and what's not a statement, okay? I know what statements are, and tonight is a statement game for sure. All right? You're knocking down a rival that could try and take your position, so you automatically get the 2-point separation, because not only did you win, but they lost. You know what I mean? So you wasted one of their games. You always want that, you know, because they're going to score. They're going to have enough wins against the other teams. We cannot give up a win against Edmonton. They're too good. They're too good. So they didn't. Right? A team that actually mattered, that's actually relevant in the league right now, right? With the superstar of all superstars, arguably the best player in the world. What do the Leafs do? 4-0. Eat it. All right? So enjoy it, guys. I'm not saying brag about it. I'm not saying go stuff it in your friends' faces that are Edmonton fans and all that stuff. I'm not saying you got to be jerks about it. I'm not saying you got to make people feel bad about it. But you get to enjoy this time, okay? As a Leafs fan, I give you permission, okay? You are allowed to enjoy this time, because what a game to watch. That was great. You know what I mean? Just a complete destruction. In fact, you know what? Edmonton actually had, oh, jeez. Thanks. Thanks, Audio Guy 17. Oh, that's 3 tonight. Nice, guys. All right. That's what I'm saying. It's getting bigger and bigger each week, man. Tell all your friends. Tell them all to come out. This is where the action happens, okay? So, I can't wait for it. I can't wait to see where we're going. We got another game in like 2 days or something like that. Duff's in the house too, by the way, if I didn't say that already. But you know, yeah, solid team win, exactly, you know. Just enjoy this time, okay? Anyways, that's what I have to say about the game, okay? You know how we do. I say my piece. Now I want to hear from you guys, okay? I'll go through the chat a little bit here and try and catch up on a lot of it there. I usually kind of ignore it a little bit while I'm doing my opening rants there, so. Guys, I've said this on the channel before, but in case you're new, I want to say it again. I really appreciate all the love you guys continue to show me, and I hope you'll still treat me like the John Scott of YouTube. Keep sending me higher and higher just to upset the big boys. Seriously, I don't mind mixing it up on your behalf. So subscribe now, man, and let's keep this thing rolling. Do it.